Tucked along a back road in Thomasville, Georgia, is Birdsong Nature Center, an area so untouched by time that it seems impossible to be only 30 minutes from Tallahassee, Florida. The Nature Center's official founding was on April 23, 1986, but its history extends far beyond that. In January 1851, William Dickey received 250 acres of his father's plantation. He began purchasing nearby land and built a one-room cabin.
In 1938, the land, now 565 acres, was purchased by the Comerick family. Out of the 565 acres, only 75 were tillable. The rest was overgrown fields. The Comericks mended this by using a method that, at the time, was extremely controversial. Prescribed burning, which was a method not recommended by the American Forestry Association, was used to clear the land for livestock. Their livestock farm was studied by farmers around the nation due to both its operation size and success. It was also the Comericks who built up the biodiversity Birdsong is known for today. Betty Comerick, who received a degree in education and high honors in botany from Florida State College for Women, now Florida State University, is credited with much of this.
Betty set aside areas of the land for wildlife, including the 6 acres surrounding the main house. These 6 acres were designed in a way that would attract the most wildlife and plant growth. She also designed Birdsong's famous bird window to overlook part of it, and this design was used in several other places like Block Towers and Tall Timbers Research Station.
Betty's degree was in education, and after her time teaching at Florida State College for Women, she brought those skills to Birdsong. She developed educational programs for school groups, garden clubs, and scouts. Benches made by scout groups can be seen through the property. One of Birdsong and Betty's biggest tributes was the view of fire in ecology. What was once seen as evil was now highlighted as helpful and necessary for biodiversity and healthy wildlife. Birdsong continues to use prescribed burnings to this day, and Betty's research is still being referenced by ecologists throughout the world.
Today, the Nature Center is heavily involved in conservation efforts. They provide natural history programming for the public to educate people on the importance of protecting the environment. Betty described Birdsong as an establishment managed as a living museum and outdoor classroom, giving visitors a hands-on view of the world around them through a showcase of biologically diverse plants, animals, and habitats. Birdsong gets its name from its diverse and vast bird population. Throughout the Cormack's time at Birdsong, they allowed the land to be used as a research center for other scientists and ecologists. A small group of said ecologists then went on to establish Tall Timbers Research Station in Thomasville, another source of environmental education for tourists and locals alike. This, along with Betty's controlled burning research, illustrates the impact of the Cormack's work with Birdsong in the world of ecology.
Birdsong's mission has not changed since Betty Comerick. Their main goals are to educate and inspire leaders, teachers, and the public about the natural world through direct discovery and hands-on learning, to promote a sense of personal responsibility for the environment, and to manage Birdsong's acreage as a living museum and outdoor classroom by encouraging diversity of plants, animals, and habitats through the use of ecologically appropriate land management practices. Birdsong is a true testament to time and a representation of the importance of conservation efforts.